What's up, love buzz? You know I've been in this thing where I've been using these gratitude vouchers from Tabatha Brown. Very good. Okay, so I let Raymond use his wild card. So in the cards they have a movie night with snack, dinner of your choice, 3 hours alone time, breakfast in bed, wild card, which is the one Remy got. Yes, day of compliments, skip a chore day, no judgment day, overlook my mess ups. A lot of people need that. Go somewhere fun, game night, and yes, I love that. And that is it in the vouchers. And I love those vouchers. I absolutely love them. So Raymond chose crab night. If you got a crab night in your town, baby, you better go get some. It's very, very good. Okay, so Raymond was patiently waiting for his food. He like, where are you? Where are you? He started getting a little impatient. Where's my food? So once he got that food, baby, he chose the boil that had the snow crab in it, the shrimp, potatoes, eggs, mussels, all that. And he got all 9 flavors. He wanted to try all flavors. And when I go there, I get all 9 flavors as well. It is very, very, very good. Now we have 2 crab nights in our city, but I choose the one that is in Daytona Beach, Florida, over the big bridge. We call it the beach side. That's the one I like to choose. It's in the Bel Air Plaza. I like that one. So I end up getting the Roman noodles bowl, which has the shrimp, the it has the shrimp, eggs, and corn, and I believe I added potatoes or something like that. But that's what it has in there. So Raymond ain't even wait no time to get down with the get down. He ain't gonna play when it come to no food. You know what I'm saying? He looking at the TV and people walking through. At first he acted like he really want to get into it, but he was trying to get into it. Y'all, excuse me, I'm yawning. He asked me what I got. Worry about what I'm eating on. My baby's so attentive to me. I love his temperament. He's that child that always say, I love you. He's very loving and caring. And he don't like people talking really loud and stuff. He's like very he very boisterous now, but he's very loving and caring. He has that like tender heart, outspoken, more like my temperament. I love people. I love saying I love you. I love giving. I love showing people love, and that's how he is. He loves showing affection to people, and I think he got that characteristic from me, definitely. His dad was kind of romantic, but not as romantic as I am, not attentive as I am. He has more of my traits, so I love that about him. He always tell you he love you before he leave. He always wants to kiss you and let you know how much he care for you, and he always say sorry when you make mistakes. He's very attentive when it comes to making sure you understand who he is. You know what I'm saying? And what he likes, and he's very boisterous. He do not mind telling you how he feels, but at the same time correct you and love you at the same time. Strong and mighty, strong and mighty, but gentle as a bluebird. That's his temperament. So he was getting down with the get down. He did not play. I had to give him some napkins because that mouth was leaking, baby, leaking, soaking wet. It was getting a little juicy over there. I said, let me give you some of these napkins, honey. We used almost the whole roll. He did not play. That boy did not play. I just love seeing my kids like enjoy themselves and be happy. Like it don't even take a lot to please a child. It really doesn't. And I just love to see my kids smile and their hearts be tent, with whatever they getting or whatever they got at the moment. What he know about that lemon and hot sauce? Who taught him that? Ooh, we been watching too much. Cause what you know about that lemon and hot sauce on the mussels? You got to have that lemon and hot sauce on the mussels and on them oysters. If you don't put no lemon and hot sauce on them oysters and them mussels, baby, you ain't gonna have it. Ain't gonna be right. It just ain't gonna be right. And so, what he know about that? See, he been watching his mama too long, way too long. But I love to see kids happy. Like it really, really melts my heart when I see a child smile about anything. The smallest things. You can give them a toy and they smile and they say thank you. It's just enjoyable to me. It makes my heart smile. Yes, baby, he getting down. And what he know about no gloves? He know his mama don't play about them gloves, germs, and your hands all over stuff. Ooh, I don't play. I don't play about that thing. So he already know. Put them gloves on. Okay. I love that about him. My children already know. We don't even play that touching all those stuff and especially in a restaurant. But he getting down, honey. He got his bucket put over there by him. And I'm just sitting there watching him enjoy himself. I really wasn't even eating too much because I had something light, but I'm on a journey of losing weight. So because I'm on a journey of losing weight, I really wasn't eating too much. I had took my medication that I've been taking to help me, cure my appetite. So I didn't eat too much. That's why I got the noodles, because it wasn't a big old boil. But I absolutely love that place. Like, I go there. I was going there once a week and I had to stop because I ended up gaining some weight. And I'm like, I know what it is. Eating them crabs, all that seafood, all that butter, all that seasoning. But y'all just watch him eat and enjoy himself. And I don't even know who taught him how to eat crabs either, honey. Watching me. Like, you want to use the little thing. He's something else. That's a little man here. When I tell you that's a little man, he been here before. All the older people love him. They talk to him like he a grown man because he have so much intellect when it comes to like conversation, when it comes to like older people conversation. Like if somebody going through something, he'll give his opinion and break it down for him, and they be like talking to him. I'm like, stop talking to my son. Like, he's a child, but he has a great mind, like a great old people's soul. And a lot of people really, drawn to him. Most of all his teachers, they have a problem with his little mouth, but most of all his teachers just love him. Like, every teacher he's ever had throughout the school, even elementary, always try to keep in contact with me because he was always like a old soul. Like, they always say he must have been here before. How do he know this stuff? Like, he talks like an old man. I mean, and he carries himself like an old man. I always tell him that. I say, you act like a little old man. He danced like a little old man. He loved old school music. Know every old school song. He loved Michael Jackson school songs. He is something else, and when it comes to like the older soul. So a lot of people relate to him and draw to him a lot. When especially his teachers, like, I tell them, I say, y'all gotta stop showing him favoritism because there's other kids in the class too, and they'll like keep him. If he going through something, he don't never get it. He done got in trouble before, and they want me to suspend him. Like, suspend his butt. He done acted that. Suspend his butt. They like, no, I can't do that to Raymond. We gonna talk to him. I said, no, you got to treat him like you treat everybody else kids. Ain't no favoritism going on over here because he's just like a good person. He'll bring them stuff. He's very smart though. Like, his schooling, he's very, very intelligent when it comes to schooling and stuff. He really doesn't make bad grades. It's just that what gets him in trouble is his little mouth because he knows so much. Like, if he's in something with like if he did something in class and a teacher talks to him a certain way or say something, he'll break it down to them in a way that they never heard before from a child anyways. It had to be like an older person, and they get a little upset because they think he's being grown. And that is necessarily being grown, and I always tell him that. But at the same time, he just, that's his spirit. And I try to break it out of him a lot, but that is who he is. That's his character. And I tell him, but you cannot correct a grown person at all. I absolutely don't believe in that, baby. He was getting down. He got the sauce out the bag. He had to take it out the bag at the end, honey. And so he'll talk to him. He'll be like, well, this is what you told me to do. And so when you told me to do something else, that's confusing if you say do this. And that's what gets teachers upset because, we do that as adults. We'll tell a child to do one thing and then we'll tell a child to do something else. And it confuses them, and he'll let them know how he's feeling. If he's feeling, he's very open minded and open spirited. So he's not gonna let you, get over on him or make him feel uncomfortable. He loves to self advocate for himself. He don't have a problem with self advocacy. He doesn't have a problem with that. He'll make sure he lets you know how he feels. He really doesn't have a problem with it. Self advocacy. That's what it is. But yeah, he doesn't have a problem with doing that, advocating for himself. And I love that because in school you need to be able to advocate for yourself. It's a great trait to have, but at a certain extent because sometimes it can get to the point of people thinking that you're grown the way you do it. And so I have to tell him that I said you are a child. You have to mind, you have to listen, you have to be demure, mindful, smart, intelligent, bright, all those great things, amazing, grand, all those things. Baby, he didn't play. That's it. He started putting little stuff on my plate. I said, oh, I don't want no more. And that is how his day went, y'all. Be blessed.